All right, what's going on, guys? It's Anthony with the Martini Project. So today I've got some gear charging up, and it is actually nice out for here being in Alaska. So we're going to take advantage of that today. I'm going to grab some of the gear here. We're going to jump in the Camaro, and there's a place I want to go try to shoot some photos before the clouds roll in. And it's also a great day to get out. So let's get today's weekly vlog started. All right, guys, so we got our gear all gathered together, and like I said, it is sunny outside. Look at that. And it's here, kind of a rare day, I guess, but the clouds are rolling in here in Alaska, so we've probably only got an hour or two. So what we're gonna do is grab the gear, and I've got the drones charging, the drone batteries, so hopefully we'll get the drone out, and we will go get outside. There's some photos I want to take, and I want to check out a couple other areas as normal. So let's grab the gear, grab the stuff, jump in the Camaro, and hit the road. We're gonna kiss the baby before we go. Oh, he is awake. Baby Mason. Right there, look at the little guy. So what's going on, guys? So as I said moments ago, we are on our way. I want to go find a place that my wife actually shot some photos for me a while back. So we're going to go search for that. The sun's kind of coming and going with the clouds and everything, but that's all right. So we're going to go look for this area, and we'll show you guys once we get there, but should be pretty sweet if I can pick up all this color and everything else. We'll see though. But as you can see, Mason's doing great. My kids that are in school are also doing very well. Everything's going good. It's coming into winter here in Alaska. I know I've said that over and over and over, but week by week by week, it keeps changing. We have had our first frost everywhere, and been pretty interesting so far in regard to fall and winter. Couldn't actually find the spot I was looking for, but while driving around I found another cool spot. We're going to take some photos. So check this out. We found an old building, one of our local little produce stands here. So I'm going to set up, take some photos with the Camaro in front of this old building behind me, just because I think it's kind of a cool, different kind of here, and we'll see how these come out. So let's check this out. So we're wrapping up at this place. We just kind of stumbled across this little area, kind of a cool place to shoot. We're gonna go over by the Alaska State Fairgrounds. There's kind of a cool little side area we're gonna see if we can't get into. The sun is being kind of funny for shooting photos because it keeps moving behind the clouds and whatnot, so it makes it kind of interesting as far as lighting goes. Alright, so something cool and kind of noteworthy here is we are on the side of the Alaska Fairgrounds, which is actually located right over here. So that whole area, if you watched one of my earlier vlogs when I was at the fair, it's actually right behind me here. This area is used for multiple events, but if you can kind of look around, it's a beautiful area to shoot some photos. We've obviously got the Camaro, but we've got some trees that are in that fall color gradation, which is beautiful for photos if you can capture it right. Again, the sun's being kind of goofy because if you can see all these clouds, they keep moving around. Let's go over on this side. These clouds, as you can see, it's kind of not crystal clear right there, but it's kind of goofy to shoot here, but it still is a beautiful day to be outside. So let's continue shooting some photos, then we'll probably wrap it up. Just wanted to get out and do this, something a little different. Snow hasn't hit, so we get the car out, so let's keep going. Alright, so to note a couple of things, we brought the stabilizer. We're going to try, hopefully you'll see some footage in there. So we tried some different stuff today. We shot with the GoPro grip at 120 frames per second. Try to get that buttery smooth slow-mo, so hopefully that came out good. If it did, you would have saw it already. And then another thing to note is if you're shooting with the drone, make sure that you have obviously it all charged up, so forth and so on, which is kind of a given. Another thing that you should note if you're shooting with the Phantom 4 Advanced or Pro is the 4K on 30 and 60 frames per second is not fully supported by Premiere. So I had a bunch of footage, I still have a bunch of footage that you guys haven't seen because Adobe doesn't exactly have all the codecs for all of the footage. Now this is an ongoing issue, it has been for a while, so make sure that if you're shooting in 4K or any of that stuff, you may want to consider something else. Something else I noticed when I was out there, I must have hit some bugs. I don't know if you can see, let me try to get this zoomed in. Check that out, there's like bug parts everywhere. kind of a funny, interesting thing. So I'm gonna unload the gear, charge this camera, the GoPros, and of course the drone, and we're gonna wrap this up. So thank you guys for tuning into the weekly. We've got a lot of cool stuff planned. We're gonna probably go over the garage here in a couple of days, as we rearranged and did a bunch of different things here too that I want to show you guys, so we can kind of keep constant. Thanks for tuning in to the weekly. Don't forget we're on Facebook. Our Facebook page is the Martini Project and the Wrench Start Experiment. So stop by there if you're seeing this on YouTube, and also our YouTube channel as well. We appreciate you guys stopping by. We appreciate you subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe link in the end of the video or down below. We really do appreciate it. And until next week, take care. Bow.
Say hi. Say hi, people.